Peace, peace. This is Supreme Numerics right back at you for another Supreme Numerics offering. And of course, this is powered by Mr. Westbrook's class. If you're watching from YouTube, this is airing from Mr. Westbrook's class. And I'm also live streaming on Facebook. So I'm giving Facebook a little something after I've been giving everything to YouTube and Instagram exclusively, but really the live is for the recording. I'm not really checking the chat or interacting with people in the live chat. This is really for the recording, so I could just have it up in multiple places. Just take away some extra steps. But anyway, I'm getting off track. This video, this Supreme Numerics offering, is the week of February 2nd numerology forecast. The energy for the week. Now, the video that I just put up that you just saw was for the universal month forecast for the month of February. We are in a new month, but we're also in a new week. And to recap what we're experiencing right now for the universal energy, of course, it's a 9 universal year, 2025 adding up to a 9. And in this new month, we are now in a master number 11, number 2 universal month. So that's the yearly and the universal month energy. Now, this week, we have been so far since Saturday, February 1st, the first of the month, we have been in a 3 universal week, and we will be in a 3 universal week until Friday the 7th, this Friday coming up towards the end of this week. And the number 3, some of the themes or frequencies for the number 3 energy include growth, expansion, self-expression, self-improvement, and optimism, amongst other things. But those are the themes that I'm going to focus on in the context of this month, and also each day of the week. So let's go ahead and get into this week. So Monday, February 3rd, which is tomorrow at the time of this recording, it'll be a number 3 calendar day and a 5 universal day. You got the universal day by adding up the month, day, and the year. So February 3rd, 2025, all added up, that adds up to a number 5 universal day. And I'll start this off by saying that a few years ago, when I was listening to Eric Thomas, aka E.T. the Hip Hop Preacher, on a consistent basis, he had a YouTube series called TGIM, Thank God It's Monday. So I used to watch that to get me pumped up for the week. I even shared it with my students to get them pumped up and motivated for the week. Shout out to King Simon when he did my first numerology session, a consultation over the phone back in 2016 or 2017. He told me since I was a number 4, I need to make sure I'm immersing my mind in positive affirmations, positive words, motivational speaking. And Eric Thomas was one of the people that he recommended to me. Now, the reason why I bring up Eric Thomas's TGIM, Thank God It's Monday video, because of the number 3 calendar day and the number 5 universal energy. Oftentimes, especially those of us that work Monday through Friday jobs, we're dreading Monday. We wish the weekend was longer. We dread Monday and we look forward to the weekend coming back around again. But this Monday, February 3rd, is telling us to have some excitement and some optimism about it being Monday. And when we do that, we can set the tone for the rest of the week. We don't have to dread the week. We don't have to dread Monday. We can step into the new week with optimism and excitement. And over the weekend, when we transitioned from the previous week's energy. I think it was what was it? Was it a number 4? Looking back at my notes to see what the previous universal week energy was. It was a 5 universal week, and now we're going into a 3 universal week. I think I told you all to consider how you can grow and expand for the week coming up and for the month coming up, since we were transitioning from January into February. Now, if you did that and you considered what changes you needed to make for this new week and this new month, then you can experience growth when you put into action and you put into motion your plan for growth. That's something that you could be excited and optimistic about. Tuesday, February 4th. It's a 4 calendar day, 6 universal day. 4 and 6 present some challenges to each other, but here's how you can maneuver that 4 and 6 energy. Under this theme of self-improvement for this universal 3 week, you can focus on how you can grow and improve your home and your home life. In terms of your physical home and your physical space, think about how you can improve it in terms of cleaning it up, straightening up your house and your furniture and your things that's in your house. Think about how you can organize and reorganize your physical space. And in terms of your family life and the people in your household, you can think about how you can reinforce or bring structure and discipline to your household from a balanced approach. Now, Wednesday, February 5th, number 5 calendar day, number 7 universal day. It may sound like a bit of an oxymoron because the number 5 can be associated with movement and socializing, while the number 7 is a solitude and a stillness number. But think about how you can bring the two together, get the best of both worlds. I think of movement in terms of moving my body, but also not moving my mind, but being more thoughtful, more introspective, being more meditative, and of course, running that number 3 universal week energy of self-improvement. So for me, I'm thinking about how I can improve my body and my mind, and I get the best of both worlds through activities such as yoga, especially Tai Chi and Qigong. That's what I do most of the time. So through those practices, I'm getting the physical benefits of moving my body, especially first thing in the rising when I'm getting out of bed. I'm moving my body, stretching, getting that breath going, getting that mobility in my joints and my body. And those practices emphasize breathing. So I'm getting that meditation part of it as well. And as a matter of fact, not only am I getting the meditation within my Tai Chi and Qigong practice, I'm also taking the time to sit still and meditate. I put on my Headspace app, do the meditation for the day to get me right and, to get me in the right frame of mind and to set the tone for the rest of the day. So just think about how you can improve your body and your mind on Wednesday the 5th. On Thursday, February 6th, it's a number 6 calendar day and a number 8 universal day. In terms of growth and expansion for the 3 universal week, think specifically about how you can grow, expand, and improve your family finances, your household budget, by maybe taking a look at your monthly expenses and looking at what are assets and what are liabilities, what are needs, what are wants, what can you keep, what needs to go in terms of your budget and your expenses. And in terms of on how to grow your money and get a return, the advice that, one of my advisors, business partners, stewards teaches me and our community, our network, our ecosystem, DJ the Money Coach. He said the quickest ways that to earn a return is to pay down your debt. You get an automatic quick return when you pay down that consumer debt. Those credit cards, those car payments, and things like that. So that's a bit of advice, something that you can consider and think about in terms of improving your household and family finances, paying down that debt, getting rid of those liabilities, finding places where you can cut the fat, without changing or downgrading your lifestyle. Friday, February 7th, it's a 7 calendar day and it's a 9 universal day. So on Thursday, the day prior, the day before that, we focused on material assets and liabilities, monetary things. On Friday, you could focus on everything else that's not monetary. Who, what, when, where, how, people, places, things, ideas, mindsets. So it's a time for you to sit in solitude and really reflect on all of those things and that are present in your life, and think about what did you bring into January, the new year, the new month, and even what did you bring into this new month of February? What do you need to let go of? What's the dead weight? And when you're in that reflective period, thinking about your past motivations, you can make a conscious decision on what's no longer serving you and make a conscious decision not to let it linger or continue to follow you for the rest of February or even the rest of this year in this 9 universal year, since 9 is all about letting go. It's all about completion. It's all about endings. Saturday, February 8th, it's an 8 calendar day. We're also transitioning into a new universal week. We're transitioning from a 3 universal week into a 4 universal week, and it's a 1 universal day. So after we spent Thursday and Friday updating our monetary and proverbial life budgets, and we eliminated the liabilities, we can begin getting into the frame of applying the discipline of this new number 4 universal week. And the 8 calendar days, since the 4 and 8 are both about discipline, and we could take a proactive approach to applying the new structures, the new budget, the new plans that we put in place or that we began to implement on Thursday and Friday towards the end of that week. And by doing so, we are getting ourselves organized and we're restructuring our foundation for the new week ahead, because we're going into the weekend. So we're getting ourselves prepared, reorganized, restructured, going into the new week. And it's still early in the month. We're going into the second week of the new month. So we're getting prepared for that. And your restructuring and your new plans might call you to be creative, have a creative approach, and to be proactive, when it comes to getting yourself organized, implementing that new budget or that updated budget, whether that's monetary or it's a life budget. And, just thinking about how you could be creative and proactive when you're carrying out that that those new plans. Now, significant days. So for the 3 universal week, tomorrow will be a significant day, as well as, let me see. So tomorrow, as well as, forgot to put in here. Let me look back at my notes. I want to say Wednesday. I'll make sure I got the correct day. Make sure I got my correct days, and then we're gonna go ahead and close this out. So one moment. Just want to make sure I get the correct days that are going to be significant for this week that we're currently in. Thursday. Thursday. So the days that are going to be significant this week will be Monday the 3rd, as well as Thursday. What day is Thursday again? Thursday the 6th are going to be significant days universally. And yep. So those are the significant days for this week. Again, this has been the universal forecast for the week of February 2nd. And if you want to know about how this energy is going to affect you on a more personal level, just contact me for a consultation. We'll sit down and go through your personal month forecast, your universal week forecast, your yearly forecast, if you need that as well. And I forgot to mention during the universal month forecast that this Thursday, February 6th, I will be a guest on Big E Astrology YouTube channel, where we'll be getting into the Super Bowl, doing some live readings, and getting into my story, the Supreme Numeric story. I had the graphic, but I didn't have it loaded up. But I'll post it on social media, and I'll post it in the YouTube community section. So that's the video for this week. Make it a great week. The choice is yours, whether you make it a great week or not. So let's choose to make it a great week on purpose. And continue to improve yourself, not only during a number 3 cycle, number 3 weekly cycle, 3 monthly cycle, 3 yearly cycle, but 365 days. Continue on improving yourself and becoming the best version of yourself. And I'll see you on Big E Astrology on Thursday. I will see you on Unread Book Review on Saturday. And I will see you for the week for next week's weekly forecast, week of February 9th on Sunday or Monday, depending on how the week goes. But you can expect that to drop around that time. So be well, keep your vibrations high. And like I said, keep striving to become the best version of yourself. I'm out. Peace. Yeah, there we go.